Hey everyone, it's Lindey. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to show you how to use this free reseller tool that is a totally game changer for creating listings. So we use this tool every single day, dozens, if not hundreds of times a day. And I was telling Matt, my husband, that I wanted to make a video talking about this because I realized that this might not be something that a lot of sellers know how to use or to even know that it's available for use. And the reason why I think this is because of my dad. So if you've been a follower of mine for a really long time, you'll know that I learned reselling originally when I was a child from my dad. My dad is a flipper. I feel like it's in my blood. Well, my dad had no idea how to use this tool and he was blown away by it. And so it was kind of one of those things where it made me realize not everybody might know that this is available to them. So Matt's like, well, why are you going to talk about that? Everybody knows about that. I'm like, well, they might not. So I'm going to share it with you today. So this tool is actually found in the Amazon app. And no, it's not just a tool for Amazon sellers. You don't even use the Amazon seller app in order to use it. It's just the regular Amazon app. And this tool is not just for Amazon sellers. It's not just for listing on Amazon. You can use this search function to help you build a listing on any site. eBay, Facebook, Mercari, Poshmark, whatnot. You can use this tool not only to create and build listings, but you can use it to figure out what things are. And that's actually how my dad used it, and that's how it blew his mind. My dad was telling me that he had a car part in his basement that was there for almost a year. He just kept putting it off and putting it off and putting it off because he got it at a bin store and he knew that it was worth money, but he couldn't really figure out what the part was to, what it was for. And so he just kind of like stuck it in a corner and forgot about it. Well, after I showed him this tool, he immediately went home, took a picture of it, and right away, Amazon told him what the part was. He was able to get it listed on eBay and it sold. If not for this tool, it would probably still be sitting in a corner of his basement because he wouldn't know how to list it because he wouldn't know what it was. I was just moving my hand. It was gestures. Matt thinks I'm talking about him. I just gesture with my hands. If I'm pointing at you, you'll know it. I have a few items that are set aside here. I'm going to actually screencast and show you what the process looks like on the app and how to use it. So now this is just the regular Amazon app. It's not the seller app. You don't even have to have an account set up. I actually have a backup phone that we use for scanning sometimes. I don't even have it signed in. Anybody can use this function. So up here on the search bar, you're going to click right here, this little camera guy. So now you actually have two different options. You can either scan a barcode, which that is traditionally what I think a lot of people use. It's for scanning barcodes. That's what I always used to use this function for. It was just for strictly barcodes. You know, you would be able to scan an Amazon barcode, not an LPN, but an Amazon barcode. Or you would be able to, you know, scan a UPC, and that's how you would find the item on this app. But what a lot of people fail to realize is that the photo search function is actually right over here in the lower left-hand side. All right, so I am just going to start taking some photos of things. The first thing I want to do, I haven't scanned this one yet, so we're going to see how it works. But it's this Notori dress. It's got this really crazy pattern. So I'm just going to snap a photo and we'll see what Amazon tells us it is. Well, looky there, right there off the top. Could you guys have guessed that it was, holy cow, $91? $91? What the what? Well, that's going to be going in a reseller box. $91 robe dress thing. Okay, let's scan something else. I'm actually going to scan a couple of things that I found over here. So this card is stuff that I'm putting on our local Facebook page. I use this tool a lot for that because I use a lot of stock photos on the Facebook page. I don't necessarily do full pictures that I take, because something like this, I mean, I can't really take a picture of these items and have it tell the story of what exactly these are. You know, just like with this dress thing, you know, you can hang it up, but people want to see what it looks like on. That's why, you know, stock photos can be so powerful. So if you scan this, so we know that it's M Design. So let me just take a picture here. And then let's see. So this is the listing right. What? Oh, hey, I can be here. That's cool. I didn't know I could do this. Oh no, that's not what I'm just learning all these things. Okay, so let's try this again. Okay, so this M Design right here, that is the correct listing, but there is actually 6 here and not 4. So let's see, I'm pretty sure that the option is here. Yep. So here's the 6-pack. So that's what this is. There's 6 bins here. And so I would basically just pull these photos and I would create my Facebook local listing using this photo. And so it's $42.99. So that is what that is. So that's how I use the tool to, you know, figure out what things are. It's also really, really nice for shoes. I mean, I already showed you, you know, how it worked with the dress, but it's really nice with the shoes too. So we just hold up a shoe. You can see that it is Nautica. I know that, but look, there it is right there. Nautica slip-on wedge sandals right there. So I have the listing right there and I have the shoes in my hands. The reason why this is such a powerful tool is because Amazon gives you very, very detailed information about that item. It tells you color, size, style, brand. It'll even give you information like year released, dimensions, weight. It gives you a lot of information. So if you have to build an eBay listing from scratch, you have all of the information of the product at your fingertips. And then for instance, if you have something like a car part, it'll tell you exactly what it is and even sometimes what model it goes to. And in our experience, the photo search function actually works better than the barcode. Sometimes we'll scan a barcode and we'll get a whole bunch of options and we'll have to use the photo anyway to decipher exactly which listing it is. Whereas if we would have just used the photo image search right away, we would have found it that much faster. Oh, here, did you find something?
For example.
Oh wait, hold on. Matt just brought this item over. I don't know about you guys, but I don't know what the hell this is.
It's a coolant tank.
It's a coolant tank. Okay, well, let's take a picture. Here we go.
You gotta get it from, because there's a front, there's a profile.
Well, I'm gonna kind of do like this. Yeah, you do like that. You just snap the picture. Because I don't know what this is. If I was to create an eBay listing, I would have no idea.
What's funny is the listings are different here. Yeah, mine showed up this one first.
Well, it would depend on what brand it is.
Right.
So you might have to look at the item a little bit more closely to figure out what brand it is, but you can see it tells you exactly what it is. It's a front engine coolant reservoir.
And if you clicked on this one, just say you clicked on this one, you're recording.
Yes.
It even tells you this one goes to, let's see, compatible with Jaguar or Super V8s. Tells you exactly what it's compatible with.
Gives you all of that information. Here you go, honey. And depending on the brand, that's what tells you, you know, what price would be comparable to it.
It's for a Jag.
It's for a Jaguar?
Mm-hmm. A Jaguar.
A Jaguar. So yeah, this brand costs a little bit more, probably because it's more of a name brand. But yeah, it is a front engine coolant reservoir for select Jaguar models. So booyah. Yeah, if I was just pulling this out of a pallet, I would have no idea what this was. And being able to search by the photo made it easy peasy. Now I could actually build a listing for it. And then something like this. So this is actually something that I'm putting on our Facebook page to sell. This, I do not want to have to pull this out of the vacuum seal, right? But it's kind of hard to tell what it is. I'm pretty sure that it's a blanket. But if I were to scan that barcode, when I actually scanned it, because it was in this cart because it's already ready to go. But when I initially scanned this barcode, I had a whole bunch of options, because initially what this barcode does is it just searches whatever words are here. So if the words aren't super specific, or if they're super vague, then you'll end up getting, you know, a whole lot of options to pick from, and it's kind of hard to tell. But if you just take a picture of the full thing, let's see what it comes up with. So we do have the brand name here. It's Big Coco. And so something else that you can do is you can actually add text context to the picture. So I can type in the brand name and I can search words with the picture. So boom, there it is. Right there. It is a $59 cable knit throw blanket. So with this listing, I can now put it on my Facebook page and I can probably sell it for 20 bucks. So I'm able to know exactly what it is and I don't have to pull it out of this packaging. So that's really nice. It can stay nice and clean, put together. And I mean, I really just come in this palette and I just scan everything, to be honest. I scan everything because I want to see, okay, what's going to go, you know, what could go on Facebook? What's going to go on eBay? What could go, you know, on the shelf for a premium? So here's an item that I just scanned. I'm going to actually add the brand name to this, which is just private label. It's nothing fancy. So we're going to search it with the brand name and see if we can actually find the exact listing. Looks like this is it right here. Yep. The Quishitio store. So these knee braces are $14.99. So if I wanted to, you know, put these on eBay, now I have the Amazon listing that gives me all of the information and I have the packaging right here. Who would have thought that these are $15 on Amazon? Oh, here's some Calvin Klein underwear. Bunch of Calvin Klein underwear. All right, let's snap a photo. See if we can find a listing. This is something I would put on our Facebook page. All right, so 5 boys boxer briefs. So I see a whole bunch of options here. So I'm actually going to add text. I'm going to say 5-pack. So I'm going to search the photo with the term 5-pack and see what I can get. So it looks like we've got a few different colors here, greens. Well, I'm not seeing it. So let's see if the barcode can get us somewhere. I've noticed sometimes underwear are a little bit harder to come by. Oh, is this it? Nope, that's not it. 5-pack. Okay, so that might be something I have to just bite the bullet and photograph for the bids page because I don't see it anywhere. But those are nice. Like, here's MedSource thermometer. Snap a photo of it. Well, there it is. The reviews aren't great, but it's right there, right off the top. At least I have a photo for creating a listing. Have all the information there, and I know what it's going for on Amazon. So I'm sure that you guys can see how this is an extremely useful tool. So now tell me, did you know that this was a tool that existed? If you didn't, do you think it's a game changer? Let me know down in the comments below. If you've used this tool for a long time, has it been super helpful to you? I know that personally, I don't know much about things like tools or car parts. And sometimes, you know, I get pieces of clothing that I have no idea what they are. A simple photo scan gives you all the information you need. Total game changer. Thank you guys again so much for watching. If you like this video and appreciate this kind of content, make sure to hit the thumbs up before you leave. The YouTube algorithm also likes it, so I really do appreciate it every time you take a second just to slap that button. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already and ring the notification bell. That way you're notified whenever I post another video. Don't forget to leave any questions or comments down in the comments below. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.